Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Friday, May 5th, 2023. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Before we jump to the charts here, I do want to show you pivotboss.com/profits. We do have a flash sale going on right now on one of our best trading modules here, Swing Trade Pro 2.0, the 5-step swing trading blueprint here. On sale right now, $497 versus a $697 regular price. That's 29% savings here. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see our free webinar, Making Money with Trade Sequences, coming up on Tuesday. This is a free educational webinar wherein we'll teach you how to use one of our Swing Trade Pro 2.0 rejection day blueprints. This blueprint will help you identify when to buy and sell within that sequence, and again, we will be discussing how to engage these with options as well. So this is going to be a webinar that you're going to want to be a part of. It's a free educational webinar, Tuesday, May 9th, noon Central, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. You can click on this link right here and it'll take you right to the webinar. So 4 days and 4 hours away until that webinar. We also have live sessions coming up, May 15th and May 19th. These are for current and new members of Swing Trade Pro 2.0. So if you jump on that $497 flash sale up there, you'll be allowed to jump into this live education, prospecting, and trading sessions. It's May 15th to May 19th. We'll engage the market here using the STP 2.0 concepts. So that's going to be a fantastic webinar there. Keep in mind, this package here, Swing Trade Pro 2.0, is already on-demand video training, so you can have access to this immediately, including the 135-page Swing Trade Pro 2.0 PDF, which has all of the blueprints and option strategies ready to go for you. So this is an incredible deal here. Check it out. Please be a part of our webinar on Tuesday, May 9th at noon Central. You can click the link here to join. All right, let's take a look here at the ES in the daily time frame right now. ES a little bit higher here on non-farm payrolls. Non-farm payroll coming in at 253K versus a 180K estimate. Price is higher right now in pre-market trading and off of the previous month's low and previous week's low. Prices dropped into that low yesterday and started to bounce just modestly here and are now through the previous session's midpoint. We continue to have this expanding range develop, and the fact that we're not pushing down through that 40.6875 here suggests that we may have a bounce back up within the range or back toward the middle of this range as this thing continues to develop ahead of a potential expansion event up ahead. If we do see some sort of failure through the bottom of the range, it opens up some weakness here that can take us back toward 39.20 ahead. So we're going to continue to watch this range here today. But overall, we could have a 2-day narrow range or a 2-day development that happens as this thing stays within the range. We take a look here at the NQ. You'll notice right here for the NQ, this thing has pulled back quite a bit here from the highs, but still remains within this developing narrow range. This narrow range has been in effect here about 6 weeks now, 5 to 6 weeks, as this thing has built out in this rectangular pattern right here. The middle of the range is right here, and we continue to see price action within that range. We are currently pushing down within the range, and currently an inside day right now for the NQ. If price is able to get through the 13,200, 13,175 zone, we may see a bit more strength. Otherwise, morning strength here today could be seen as an opportunity to push it back down within the range of yesterday's market and perhaps go test this edge at some point down the road. Eventually, a breakout from this range could trigger a huge move of more than 1,000 points when it's ready to go. If we take a look here at crude oil, a bounce back in crude oil, a major rejection day in the previous session. It actually happened in the after hours reopen a couple of days ago, but a massive rejection right here. This is a huge tail event. We took out the previous lows, closed tremendously higher, and are now pushing to the upside here. Crude oil right now could see a bounce that takes us back toward our short-term target of 72, medium-term target of 76, and then the high-end target 80.5 with a falling 200 to come meet that. So big-time rejection at the edge. We have an expanding type of situation here. And if prices can continue to hold 67.5 or so, 67s on any pullback, we could see this thing build out and pull back towards 76 up ahead, and perhaps even finish off the move into 80.5. So big time rejection tail event here. We'll see if we can get going back toward the mid 70s up above. Taking a look here at gold, this one's down 1.8% right now. Tremendous weakness here. You'll notice in the previous session we came up here and put in a new high for the year, also a new 2-year high as price pushes through the previous year's high, and this could be seen as another higher high failure right now. We're seeing a stop run day at the moment through the previous session's lows and dropping back down, very similar to what happened over here when we had a big day followed by a heavy day back down. This was a tail event, another heavy day back down. We still really haven't seen this market break down just yet. It continues to hold above the 1980 level, right around this zone, 1975, 1980. At some point, breaking down through there, and especially through the 1960 level, will open up a push back down. Until then, though, we could be mostly range bound between 1960 and 2080 until proven otherwise. Right now, making a move perhaps back down within the range. We take a look lastly at the YM. The YM currently up about 0.6%, bouncing a little bit here on NFP data. Previous session here, a big drop through the prior lows and actually pushed this thing back below break even on the year. We're now right back above that level at the moment. Still sharp higher high failure with a tremendous decline here over the last few days. Any pullback could be seen as a selling opportunity as this thing attempts to make a move even lower. If we do drop back down here, the next key level down below is going to be right around that 32,750 zone. That could be the next short-term target here. So any bounce could be seen as a selling opportunity into 32,750 up ahead. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Good luck, trade well. Happy Friday, everyone. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.